Hello, Easy English community. I'm so happy when I have opportunity to see all of you again at the round 3 of the Easy English Recruitment 2015. Yes, and based on the email from the Easy English, I know my duty for the round 3. Yes, at the round 3 we have some amazing questions. Just follow me with this video and the PowerPoint I made. You will understand my answer, my idea for these questions, and you can understand what I'm thinking about Easy English. Okay, now for the beginning, I want to say a little bit about my daily life now. Yes, and on the right you can see that my daily life now based on 3 important activities. Yes, and I spend most of my time per day for studying. Yes, and I study some online course. We call it MOOC. Yes, Massive Open Online Course. Nowadays we have so many websites support MOOC. Example, I strongly recommend Open to Study or Coursera. Yes, both of them are also the best website about MOOC, and you can take so many online courses for studying. And you can besides MOOC, I also spend my time for studying English. Yes, I study IELTS and try to improve my basic fundamental knowledge about English for pronunciation, vocabulary, and grammar. Yes, and you know that just stay at home and studying is so boring. That's the reason I also spend my time for go to the gym center and do some exercise. Yes, and you know that's you should spend at least 1 hour per day do some exercise at the gym, and you feel something happen to your health. It's really good for your health. Yeah, and you know that sometimes maybe 1 or 2 per month I have an opportunity, I have a chance for do some small business from my father or my younger brother. Yes, they give me some duty, yeah, just small duty with small profit, and that's enough for my surviving, and I love it. Yes. Okay, for summarize, you can see that my schedule per week, and normally in the morning I just eat breakfast. After that, studying, and I go to the gym. In the afternoon I take 30 minutes for sleeping after lunch. Yes, after that I continue to study, and at 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. I go to the gym again. Yes, and at the evening I have dinner with my family. Yes, of course. After that I continue to study until 12 p.m. or 1 a.m. and go to sleep and ready for the next day. But it's not just boring like it. Yes, because sometimes I have some exception. Yes, yes, of course I'm waiting for the Easy English events at Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yeah, I'm so happy because at these events I meet some new friends and chatting with them. Oh my God, it's helped me to balance my life. And yes, and sometimes I taking care of my girlfriend, take her go for dinner or go to the cinema. Yes, and that I say before, I have a chance for doing some business, for earning some money for basic surviving. Yes, and you know that I love beer so much. The reason I drink beer at least once per week, and maybe with my younger brother or with my friends. Yes, that also about my daily life now. What do you think about it? Is boring? It a little bit crazy? Yes. Okay, now we move to the next question. Thank you. Okay, now this is time for me answer the question 1 of the round 3. Yes, and from the content of the question 1, I make the title for the question is trying to balance the pressure. Yes, it means that if I face to the situation is I have so many tasks trying to solving at the same time, try to finish at the same time. What should I do? And now that's my solution. Okay, and the first step, because I have more than one task for solving, I need to identify the task that is a first priority, that's the most important. This is the first I need to do it first. Yes, and we have many tasks, but we know that just it means that the importance between them is different, and we need to identify what is the most important. Okay, and now we move to the step 2. We try to concentrate my time, my energy, my resource on solving the priority task. Yes, but it means that for the step 2, it's not mean that we try to doing. Yes, we need to think first. We try to control the task. We try to control the situation, because we know have enough time. We still have another task waiting, and we try to do in a smart way. Yes, not in a stupid. We not try just to do it. We try to control it. It means that we try to make the detailed plan, thinking and make the detailed plan, and we try to divide into small tasks, and we try to know that what should we do first and how we can do it. We try to limit the time and resource for this task, because from the step 2 I can control the priority task, and now I can move to the step 3, and yes, because now I have time for solving the remaining tasks for the other tasks, and it's okay for me now. Yes, the main important for this solution is we need to identify what is the most important, the importance, and try to thinking first before doing in the smart way. Try to control the situation. The pressure is not easy situation, but we can do it, we can control it. Yes, and because this is the pressure situation, we have so many things for doing at the same time. In my opinion, I have some important notes that, yes, the first is we try to avoiding the pressure situation, and one of the best way we can do is try to have a specific action plan for our department or for our organization. This is the action plan, maybe for a year, a month, or for a week, and based on the action plan, the detailed action plan, we know exactly what should we do for this year, for this month, or for this week. It maybe for the day the event happen. Yeah, we feel confident. We know that what exactly we will do, and we can control the situation. Yes, and because we are the iziEnglish member, and the pressure situation may happen, we cannot avoid it. It will happen. Yes, and for this situation, we know that we will working overtime. It means that we spend less time for sleeping. Maybe we wake until 2 a.m. per day and try to do it by our heart. Yes, it means that working overtime. Yes, spend more time for this situation. Okay, now we have many tasks for doing, and we should certain that we will sacrifice the perfect of tasks. Yes, but it's not mean that we don't care about the result, the quality. It means that we want it can be better, and we really want it will be better, but because the limitation of time and resource, we must it's not enough for this time. Maybe the next time it will be better. Yes, okay, that's all about my answer, my idea for the question 1. Now we move to the next question. Now I'm staying at the question 2, the interesting question. Yes, and the content of this question is like that: if I have a chance for becoming an easy member, more detail, I'm becoming the member of academic and HR department. What am I thinking about? I could support another department, example, event department. What should I do for this situation? Okay, and my answer for this question is yes, of course. I will support another department. should do it, I need to do it, and I must do it. And for clearly answer for this question, I try to answer two sub questions. That is, why I should do it, I should support another department, and how I can do it. Yes. Okay. Now we begin to the first sub question. Why I should do it? Okay. In my opinion, an easy event of the Easy English community is the spiritual child of our organization. Yes. And because the event is our child, so we are the mother of a child. We need to do it. We need to take care of our child. We need to be responsible for the event. It's my duty. It's our duty. It's just not the duty for the event department or another department. It's the duty for all Easy members. We're thinking about this. We have a responsibility for this event. The first thing is that. Okay. And the second reason is, you know that each event, the fundamental factor for each event is the academic and HR issues. Yes, it always exists in each event. Because you know, for example, for IZISaiGon event or for IZIEnglish event, the main important fundamental factor is the academic knowledge. Yes, and it means that it's just not. It means that event is just not for the event department or for marketing department. It's for it also. We have many tasks for academic and other department. So the reason my answer is yes, of course we do it. Yes, for two, you know that, and just for two reasons. You can understand what I mean. Okay. Yes. Now the next sub question is how I can do it. Okay. Now the first thing, if I am a member of the academic and AR department, I should finish my duty first. Yes, my duty, my responsibility first. Okay. So for example, for the IZISaiGon event, I should be preparing for the academic content. Yes, and maybe for the situation we have many events, many tasks at the same time. The AR department, they should manage the human resource. Yes, we try to divide our members for many events. Yes, we should. The academy and AR department should finish their duty first. Yes, and maybe we are lucky, we have more and more free time. We will support the remaining time from the other event, maybe from the event department and from marketing department. Yes, and yes, just do what we can do. Finish our duty first and try bet ourselves to have another department, and we will, because we are corporate, we will be successful. We will be successful in any event. We will be successful in our organization. Okay, that's all about my answer for the question 2. Okay, now the time for we move to the other question. Yes, the next question. Okay, now this is the time for the question 3. Wow, we still have a question 3, 4, and the final question is question 5. Yes. Okay, this is another interesting question. Yes, another interesting situation. For the question 3, like this, if I have an idea, a new idea, and I try bet myself for supporting my idea, but finally the result is no one care about my idea. Yes, what should I do for this situation? Okay, the first thing I want to say that based on the easy English culture. This situation is hard to happen. Yes, unbelievable situation. Because you know that the easy member, they respect, they listen to each other. It means they respect to each other. And if I have new idea, and also I try by myself to support about this idea, why not? No one will listen to me, and no one care about my effort. I don't think so. Yes, because I know exactly. For more than 1 year, go to the Easy English community event, and try to have a conversation with each member from the community. It's impossible. Okay, but don't care about that. Okay, we just care about, yes, anything can happen. Yes, and this situation can happen. Yes, and if this happens, what should I do? Okay, and if it happens, the first thing is I will try to consider myself first. Yes, it means that there's something wrong from me, not from the other members, not from the other member. I know that it's exactly from me. I should consider myself first. I should to review my idea and try to find what's wrong happened. Yes, maybe this is a crazy idea. Maybe I hurt another member, but I maybe I don't know, but I do something wrong. Yes, I will review my idea first, and I try to improve. Yes, try to fix something, try to rechange, try to put more and more information about it. And after that, I will consult from my leader. Yes, I try to have a conversation with my leader about my idea. And yes, and I want to understand what happened now. Yes, and why. Yes, and because for after the conversation, we will understand about each other. Yes, I know what's wrong with me, and I know what people thinking about my idea. And finally, the result is that it just, I don't care about the stupid from my idea or the stupid from another members. Yes, finally the result, we understand more and more about each other, and because of that, we will be better, we will be more stronger, we stronger, and we can do anything because we cooperate. Yes, okay. This is an interesting question. I love this question. Okay, now the time we move to another question. Okay, now this is the time for the question 4, and based on the content of the question 4, I made the title for the question is the pressure again. Yes, the pressure again. Okay, this question 4 is like that. If I have a chance for holding a meeting but with a limited time, what should I do for this situation? Try to finish the meeting on time, and but still ensuring the quality and the quantity of work. Okay, and that's my solution. The first step is I will try to make the detailed timeline. I try to list every issues, everything, every problems of the meeting. Yes, to make clearly and very detailed. And after that, I send my detailed schedule, my detailed timeline to each member. The people will discuss with me in the meeting. And I also try to split the task, just each month for each member. Yes. Okay, now when any people, they know what exactly the content for the meeting, this is time for the discussion. Example, maybe the meeting will have 3 issues, and for the first issues, everything is okay. Yes, we try to we know we finding the solution the solution quickly. It's okay now, and we move to the second issue. But the second issue is not an easy situation. Many ideas, many solutions, and we still not conclude the final solution. Okay, then for this situation, I will move the second issue to the end of the meeting, and we take the third issue first. Yes, we try to do it first, and when we finish the third issue, we come back to the second issue, and because we save time and we have enough time for finding the solution for any problem. Yes, that's my basic step for the solution. Yes, in my opinion, the most important thing for the citizen is depends on the host of the meeting. Yes, he or she must be the smart people, and the first thing we try, he or she try to make the timeline, the agenda determined clearly for anyone can easy understanding and can begin to the meeting. Yes, and the second thing is we try to respect, to listen to it, and try to collaborate with data. And he or the host, he or she try to make the decision quickly. Yes, not try to spend so much time. Yes, because we know have enough time. And in my opinion, some important skill for the citizen is like that: time management skill. Yes, we have to spend short time. Time management skill is very important. And the second is collaboration skill. Yes, we have so many many problems for discussion. Try to collaborate, to respect, to listen to each other, and for finding the best solution. And the final skill is job split skill. Yes, we try to divide, to split from the big and difficult skill to small and easier skill. And because we just deal to small problem, it's easy for us to solve it. Yes, okay. And that's all about my answer for the question for the pressure again. Yeah. Okay, now this is the time for us moving to the final question, and in my opinion, this is the most interesting question. Okay, now we reach to the final question of the round 3. Yes, and I appreciate that this is the most interesting question, meaningful questions. The question, yes, okay. You know that for some organization, the community organization like iziEnglish, the difference about age and qualifications between each member will happen, and because they differ for age and qualification, they have a different thinking. Because they have different thinkings when they face to any problem or any solution, any issues, they have another thinking about another solution or another way for dealing with issue or with problem. Yes, of course. And finally, they will conflict to each other. Yes, the conflict will happen. It's always happen. And the main problem here, it's just not about we try to avoid this situation, we try to hide it, we try to do not think about it. We must face the difficult this situation. What we should do, in my opinion, I use this diagram for giving the sustainability solution. Yes, the first thing we try to build the awareness. Yes, we try to build the thinking for each member. Yes, it can maybe the leader can have a meeting talking about this. Yes, about the conflict. Yes, we try to change their mind. The thinking is maybe in the past they think they're always right for any situation, but we give it some example that maybe you never be right, sometimes we be wrong, and we try to listen to another. Yes, When they have good thinking, good awareness, they have a good action. Yes, they will have a good action. Okay, and because they have a good thinking, they have a good action, we will build good culture. We will build the good way for dealing with any situation. And our culture, we have some important factor like we try to sociable, each member try to collaborate, try to listen to, try to respect to, try to be creative, try to creatively try to develop. Yes, we want, it means that we want to be better and better in the future. We don't want to conflict to another member. We want to solve the problem quickly and quality, yes, meaningful way. Yes, and but it's not the beginning. It must be the awareness. Yes, the thinking of each member. When they have a good thinking, they have good awareness, they have good action, and we will build a good culture. And we don't scare the conflict. And for each event, for each problem, all members will work together, and we will have the good job. Yes, we have the good, and the job will have the quantity and quality jobs. Yes. Okay, I can give some example. Maybe we have some young member. Yes, you know that the young member they just have least experience about anything, but the main amazing thing is they have an amazing thinking about anything. Yes, they have an amazing idea. Yes, but for the old member with many experience, maybe they haven't ever thinking about this way, this solution, this way. Yeah. Oh my God, why not for this thinking? Yes, this idea. Yes, we try to each member will have a chance for express their idea about anything, and maybe some of them will be amazing. Yes. And another example is we have a marketing strategy. We have strategy, and in our organization we have a member be good at writing. Yes, writing an article, and a member be good at designing the photo, the image. Yes, for the sensei. Yeah. And if they can collaborate, they can work together, they can build the perfect marketing product. Yes, with good article and good image, either photo. Yes, and because the awareness, and maybe just the member be good at writing is younger than the member be good at designing, but it's okay because we building from the awareness first. Working together, try to respect and to listen to each other is the best way, and we don't scare any situation. We will be the best. We will be the leading English community, just not be in Vietnam, maybe in the world. Yes. Okay, and I finished the final question for the round 3 of Easy English Recruitment 2015. Thank you so much for your listening, your consideration. Hope to see you again for the recruitment. Thank you.